Hello everyone, I am Siddharth Chauhan, student of Department of English, Maharaja Krishnakumarsinhji, Bhavnagar University. Today as a part of film study unit, I am preparing this video essay on the movie Life of Pi.
Introduction. I will analysis Life of Spy, directed by Ang Lee and based on Yann Martel's novel. This is not simply a survival film. It is a story about faith, imagination, and power of storytelling. In this presentation, I will explain how the film used cinematic storytelling, non-linear editing, tone and structure, and philosophical idea to create meaningful cinematic storytelling. Let's begin with cinematic storytelling. This means telling a story throughout visual rather than only through dialogue. In the zoo screens, we understand Spy's curiosity and his deep love for animals. No one explains his personality through longer conversation. Instead, the camera, the colors, and Spy's experience tell the story. Then everything changes during the ship works, the dark lighting, the fast editing, and the powerful sound makes us feel Spy's fear and helplessness. Later on, the lifeboat, there is very little dialogue, yet the camera, the background music, and Spy silent experience show us his struggle for survival. These screens remind us that cinema can communicate throughout images, sound, and emotion without saying many words. Non-linear editing. Another important technique is non-linear editing. The story does not begin at the beginning. Instead, the films open with adult Pi sharing his story with a writer. From there, the films moves between the present and past. Each flashback reveals another memory and another spice of Pi's journey. As remembers, the audience also discovers the story step by step. This keep us curious because every new memory answer one's question but creates another mystery. The film slowly builds emotion, suspense, and anticipation until the final screen. Tone and structure. The film's tones change beautifully throughout Space Life's journey. The peaceful ocean screens use soft colors, gently music, and slow camera movement. The movement create feeling of hope, wonder, and peace. The then the violent storm changes everything. Dark lighting, rapid editing, and loud sound create fear, danger, and uncertainty. Later, the floating island appears. Its bright colors, dreamlike visuals, and mysterious atmosphere make the audience wonder whether it is real or imagery. Through lighting, color, music, and visual design, the films reflect Spy's emotional journey without needing constant dialogues. Narrative and philosophy. The ending of Life of Spy is deeply philosophical. After the rescue, Spice tells two different stories about his survival. One story includes Richard Parker, the Bengal tiger. The other story is much darker and more realistic. The films never tells us which version is true. Instead, Pai asks a simple question: which story do you prefer to believe? This question encourages us to think about faith, imagination, and the meaning of truth itself. Sometimes stories reveal emotional truth even more powerful than fact. Conclusion. So what makes Life of Pi such a memorable film? It is not only a story of survival, it is a film where cinematic storytelling, non-linear editing, changing tone and structure, and philosophical idea work together to create a visual, stunning, and emotionally powerful experience. The film remembers us that sometimes the story we choose to believe help us understanding life itself. Thank you for watching.